Hello and welcome to my channel. Today is March 3rd, which is Wednesday, which is also known as Hump Day. That is right. And what do I have for you? I have Texas is going to be reopening per our wonderful governor. Governor Greg Abbott made an announcement from Lubbock saying that effective Wednesday, March 10th, most statewide restrictions would be lifted. That is correct. Update at 3:34 p.m., including reaction from Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins. Governor Greg Abbott is resending a statewide face mask and reopening all business starting next week. Abbott made the announcement Tuesday afternoon saying that any type of business is allowed to reopen 100%. Business are still allowed to implement capacity limits or safety protocols, which means that it's up to the individual companies to institute their own safety measures to make sure we're all safe because we're not a bunch of whiny little kids. Business do not need the state to tell them how to operate, Abbott says. And if COVID 19 hospitalization stays above 50% for 7 days straight, a county judge may use mitigation strategies in their county, such as face masks. Judges may not enforce penalties for county-wide face mask restrictions, Abbott said. Make no mistake, COVID 19 has not disappeared, but it's clear from the recoveries, vaccinations, reduced hospitalization, and safe practice that Texans are using that the state mandates are no longer needed, Abbott said. Now is the right time for Texas to fully reopen, Abbott said, because Texas has the ability to administer over 100,000 COVID 19 tests per day, and they are antibody treatments. He said on Tuesday the state has under a 9% positivity rate. More vaccines are coming to the state, including a newly approved Johnson & Johnson vaccine. By next Wednesday, there will have been 7 million shots administered to Texans, the governor said. By the end of the month, every senior who wants a vaccine shot will be able to get a vaccine shot. He also said within a few months, every Texan who wants a vaccine shot will be able to get a vaccine shot. To hear Dallas County Judge Clayton called the decision unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that person's a Democrat. It's unfortunate that on a day that record 25 deaths, which takes us above 3,000 COVID 19 deaths of Dallas County since COVID began, nearly a year ago, the governor has removed all the state orders that he designed to protect you and the people that you care about from contracting COVID. The judge said, but for all of us here in North Texas and for all Texans, we need to focus on not what the government tells you the law allows, but what the doctors and facts and the science that we all know well at this point tell us it's necessary to keep us safe and give us the best chance of reaching herd immunity as quickly as possible. The most recent reports from UT Southwestern says that mask usage in North Texas remains very high, while the COVID 19 cases and hospitalization numbers have tickled down recently. Declines are starting to plateau, according to federal officials and UT Southwestern models. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but yeah, you pretty much get the gist of it. Texas is going to be reopening mostly. I'm probably going to say probably about 70% next week, around March 10th, where the mask mandates are not going to be legally allowed or legally, yeah, I guess legally mandated. Then, of course, there is some opposition to this. Of course, you got this one right here. This is a death sentence for many Texans. Families who have lost loved ones to COVID reacts to Texas reopening. Yeah, well, you get to still wear your mask if you want to, and companies can still enforce their own version of masks. Let's see here. Texas opens 100%. What it means for you when Texas drops statewide mandates. Senator Ted Cruz reopening will accelerate California's mass exodus. I don't think we want those Californians here. East Texas, yeah, it's pretty much mixed. Like I said, we're going to be one of the first states. I think we're one of the last states to even impose any type of restrictions. We're going to be one of the first states to reopen. I think South Dakota never closed, and just common sense and personal responsibility goes a long way. We don't need the government telling us to wear a mask. And if you're uncomfortable not wearing a mask, go ahead and wear a mask. If you're around people and they're uncomfortable with you not wearing a mask, I say go ahead and humor them and go ahead and wear a mask. Now, I don't wear a mask outdoors because sunlight is the best disinfectant, and also the UV lights do help break up this disease while it's in the air. Um, as a proven fact in science is backing me up. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be a 100% guarantee, but a little common sense goes a long way. And I say keep our distance from people, be respectful, and I am actually happy to see that my state of Texas is going to reopen. I see good things happening in the horizons for Texas, and I'm pretty sure our employment numbers are going to go up while our unemployment numbers go down. Leave a comment down below what your thoughts are on this. Smash the like and subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, hit the plus. If you're on BitChute, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening.